I know I don't get on here and talk this type of shit. Like, don't fuck with this brand, but don't fuck with this brand. They're scheming. They ain't shit. That's not an accident. And everything was under the right time because I was monitoring all of my stories for a reason. And everything I sent her, she's avoiding it. And I hit them up. Look, hey, are you part of the XARA Shilajit team? Let me know. If not, kindly disregard my message. And if you can see right there, that no that she sent me is edited. Yep. I was in the kitchen making coffee. I got a notification. I looked at my phone. It said yes. Right? It said yes. Now, right before that, I just checked my story to see if anyone else had seen what I had posted, which was the post where I'm dissing the brand now. So she sends me, yeah, it's all a strategy. Right? And then I look back down at my phone. It says no. Go to my story and I check my story. And she viewed my story. So she said yes, saw my story, saw that I was dissing them, and I had their emails on my story, and she said no. So I texted her, yes or no, question mark. Yes or no. She didn't say anything, but that's not really my point. I know that she's part of the team now. So I sent her screenshots. I sent her 3 screenshots, right? This one right here, I sent this screenshot. And I sent another one right after it because after I said that, and I'll show you all of these whenever this part's over. Let me see. After I said that, hold on, let me pull it right back up. After I said that, Maria said, "Hi, Devonte. Thank you for sharing your perspective. Given the current feedback from the team regarding the flat rate, would you be open to moving forward with this collaboration on a commission-only basis? We can offer you 10% commission on each sale generated through your." She's still playing with me. Your unique leak, a discount code. Please let me know if this is something you would consider. At this point, you guys are being overly disrespectful. For one, you already know I'm not trying to do that. For two, now you're admitting to not wanting to pay me, and you just want to do a commission-only route. Be fucking for real. You see these boxes right here? These are from brands with millions more followers than you guys. And that's Timberland right there, by the way. I'm very credited and very respected in this industry. And again, these are those cheap-ass, disrespectful clients that we don't want. And I haven't worked with people like this in a really long time. And this is one of the reasons why I don't. Cheap clients come with cheap problems, man. You deal with cheap clients, you get cheap problems. Yep. So I sent that screenshot where I replied and I said, I'm not interested. I have enough sponsors. You can pay me or move on. Thank you. And then I was like, you know what? Let me send her something else. I sent her another paragraph. I sent her a paragraph, another one. I said, you've teamed up with a shady brand and team and disrespecting a respected quality creative. I don't work for free and I'm valued in this industry. Commissions are not promised, and you all know that. That's why brands like yours trying to offer commission-only projects, because it's basically free work from brands like yours with a small following of a few thousand, all the way to major brands with millions of followers I've worked with. It doesn't matter. Many of you all operate the same. It's sad. Please treat your creatives and creators with more compassion. Just let that sit in. Let that settle in. And then once a girl on Instagram saw that, I got an email from Maria. Yeah, so after I sent that, and then I sent the screenshot of that to the team member on Instagram, now I get an email that's like, oh, we respect this and we respect that. Somewhat apologizing, but I know it's just performative. Yeah, if you're just now tuning in, you can just rewatch it. After I'm done with this stream, I know it's just performative. They don't really give a fuck. I already know they don't give a fuck. That's why I don't give a fuck to hold shit back, because y'all being disrespectful. As if y'all didn't reach out to me because you know what I can do for you. You gotta know your worth in this shit, bro, because these motherfuckers disrespectful as hell. Now, let me clip that, man. We still have a lot more things to talk about. I'm not done with this, though. We go back to the email on here now since my stuff's glitched anyway. So, yeah. After I said that, I'm not interested. I have enough sponsors. You can pay me or move on. Thank you. And I double backed and I said, and please share my last message with your team too. Now, Mrs. Let me download this clip. Now, what's her name? Mrs. Jen? Mrs. Sophia Jen. I sent her the screenshots as you can see. And I said, in case Maria doesn't show you, this is disrespectful to be reached out to by a brand that operates this way to a creative with my credentials. I expose this type of behavior all the time.
Every
Please
day.
have some compassion. And that's when Maria sent me an email. She said, Dear Devonte, I apologize for the change in terms. I previously agreed to the payment, but after further discussion with my team, we are unable to provide dollars upfront at this time. I am truly sorry for any frustration this has caused. I value your professional experience and appreciate the perspective you shared regarding your work as a creator. Best regards. And that was the deposit. So I didn't know I said that on stream, but that was the deposit, which is not shit, by the way. And I never charged anything like this. But like I said at that time, that deposit was just a little deposit to see if they were really serious. And because, like I said, business was slow, so there's a deposit. Sometimes it's 50% up front, and then you get either the other 50% or you get the rest of the compensation after completion. It depends on how you do it. But for this case, they send me, if they send me that for a deposit, it makes the process easier. And overall, I took an extremely lower rate and a more I took a lower deposit and a lower overall compensation just because of the simplicity and because it was a super, super slow season. That's performative as fuck. That shit is so fake. Because if he did, we wouldn't be in this fucking predicament. So all I said was, I understand. And then I doubled back a couple hours later, and this is where it's been left off. And I also screenshotted this and sent this to Sophia as well. I said, professional high-end brands with millions of followers also offer upfront payment and accept it accordingly. I'm used to working with that. This whole experience is a bad look for this brand, and at such a low, poor rate, I don't even accept offers like these. This is one of the issues we deal with cheap clients like this. Here I am trying to negotiate a deal with a cheap brand, and this is why I always decline offers like these because of the cheap problems that come with it, like this, for example. And your team reached out to me, not the other way around. This price is low, and the percentage up front is bare minimum. If you want to slide a contract to do it, that's fine also. But I'm not motivated to work with brands like this. That's a poor excuse to not pay a small fee when you don't have as if you don't have the budget. Creatives like me call out issues with clients and brands like this all the time. And I sent that screenshot in after, and I sent it to the team member as well. Y'all gotta stop playing with me. Y'all know I'm exposing shit all the time in this business. I don't understand why people keep trying to play with me like that. I sent her that screenshot too, and you can see right there, she saw it an hour ago. I sent her a screenshot of that last email, and I said, your team should keep this in mind for future business. Those numbers weren't a concern when your team reached out to me, but you want to profit off my presence. And this is that type of shit that I'm talking about. This is the type of shit that I talk about. I expose shit like this all the time. I have no sympathy. I have no regards for business like this, man. I'm all out. It's been 30 minutes. I didn't know I was going to be talking about it this much. But this is me having the full first conversation, just talking about everything, how to do it on stream. Is the screenshot still there? Yeah. So I had to do it on stream, man. And I'm putting this on YouTube as soon as I can this month. Honestly, I don't know. The soonest it could be would be this week. I'm looking at my schedule right now. The soonest that it could be would be this week. I'm not sure exactly if it'll be this week or when.
It wasn't.
But I'm really behind on doing videos like this. I have literally a whole list of stuff that I'm supposed to be talking about in terms of the industry. And I just haven't really felt like streaming. I haven't felt like dropping YouTube videos. It's been a very interesting start to the year. And I mean I had to knock this out at least. But I might come back to this and talk more about this later. But you heard it here first. And this is such a major issue in this business, and I can't fucking stand it.
Nobody
I can't
can,
stand
bro.
And we got scamming ass, lying ass, cheap ass brands and clients. We got team members lying to me, trying to avoid the confrontation because they know they got me fucked up. It's honestly all a big fucking joke. It's a big circus.
It's a shit show.
It's a big ass show at this point, man. And this shit had me heated today, man. Like I literally I woke up, and this is what I woke up into.
Some
I was up
bullshit,
all
man.
night.
Some
I woke
bullshit.
up at like 10 or 11, probably a little after 11, a little later than I needed, but I needed some sleep. And I'm checking my emails, emailing clients. It's been a really slow month for me. Man. So I'm really trying to get more work, emailing these clients, throwing these negotiations and these deals. I'm trying to get some business going, man. It's been a slow month, So that's all I'm trying to do is just get some more business. But it's a waste of time when you deal with people like this. I don't even have any interest or motivation to work with them at this point. So be careful out here. And I'm gonna post more videos soon talking about also like scam emails and stuff, if that'll help some of you. But for example, we have just a cheap ass client right here. Oh, but we have a couple other things to discuss tonight. What a business owner saying keeping your 9 to 5. I think this would be a really good topic to get into.
You said still do what?
Okay, I'm gonna end this stream and we're gonna boot up that one. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. And I need to set up this Dr. Martin stream too. So I'm not sure.
Yeah. Thanks.
9 p.m. right now. I got time this week, man. Business is slow for me, so I'm gonna be putting up more YouTube videos this week. Missed my drops today, but we're working on them actually. I missed the uploads today. I was cooking. I was doing some other stuff, and I completely missed the drops. I don't want to drop them super late tonight. So I want to try to like drop these videos in between when the audience seems to be most active, which I checked on YouTube, and for me it's kind of like 1 to 6 average. So I'm gonna try to just do that tomorrow and go from there. I was supposed to drop 2 videos today to YouTube. I have shorts out and I have reels out. You can go check those. This is what we're gonna do. I have a planner right here. If you don't have a planner, get you one for real. It really helps a lot. Now we have a lot of stuff to post this week. We have a lot of streams to do this week. Damn, I'm supposed to do the rise too. We have a lot of stuff to do. I gotta make my new official sponsor video. You can appreciate those very few.
Okay, so it looks like that's pretty much me talking about the situation that happened, and this game is about to end. So I'm gonna go a little bit more into showing you more about this brand and everything like that. And I'll actually show the screenshots. I need to send the screenshots to my Google Drive so I can pull them up. And we'll talk more about XARA, Shilajit. That brand, like I said, don't work with them, if you ask me. And then we're gonna talk about Zeo's Wear, which is this other brand, a fashion brand in New York that scammed me. Why are they playing with me? Oh, you're so dog shit. I guess I'll just play the last few minutes then since I'm doing something.
The 1 week I'll have to worry about shooting stuff actively.
Oh, we just came back.
So yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. Sure. So I'm gonna end the stream and I'm debating which one I should load up. Dr. Martin's promo. Or the new conversation. Okay, let's get the Dr. Martin's promo up.
Shout out to Doc
I hope
Martin.
this video helped some of you. I hope it teaches you more about this business and just the really shady and just unprofessionalism that's in this business. And I hope that you can appreciate those very few people, such as myself, that do call out this type of activity and don't really care to hold back anymore. It's unacceptable, and a lot of these people need to be awakened, humbled, and it's just very ignorant how some of them act. So I hope that you can appreciate those very few of us that actually expose this type of behavior. And on this note, is the hoodie still behind me? No, it's not. I got a clothing brand I think I might go ahead and expose too.
I foreshadowed
New
it.
York clothing brand. Actually, I might just say it. I'm gonna just say the name right now, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, I foreshadowed it. That's
do
funny.
anything else after that. I'll say the name though. It's Zeo's streetwear, menswear, some shit like that. I have a gray tracksuit from them. I created videos for them. Those. So I've been trying to chill these last couple months, man, and just be out the way, not expose people, man. But this shit got me so hot. I think it's time to come back and start dropping more videos about the business. That's where I'm at.
The people, they're like, when you dropping another episode?
So if you stop by, I appreciate it. I'm gonna start up the stream again soon tonight. We got 2 more streams to do tonight. If you're still up,
I'm gonna stop it there because I was just wrapping up that stream. But I'm gonna show some screenshots. In fact, not to. I might just pull up the conversation with old girl on Instagram, not for people to go to her shit and like fucking harass her, but just so you guys can see like the stuff that I sent in real time. Because I want to show screenshots, but like I'll have to send them to my drive and do all of that. So I might just go to our chat on Instagram and just show you that perspective. I mean, I already put the shit on the stream anyway, so it is what it is. But it's just really crazy that like in real time I saw her edit her message right after she saw my story, and I asked her if she's part of the team because now this shit works and they got scouts watching my shit. And so they go over there, she's on my page. I ask her if she's part of the team. She says yes. Then she sees my story that I just posted where I'm talking shit about the brand. And I got the email in it and the certs and everything. And then she edits her comment. She edits her message and she says no. And I can show you this shit in real time. This game's about to be done. It's crazy out here, bro. It's so crazy. And talking crazy to me as if they don't have bad reviews, bot followers, reports everywhere, scams. It's like, damn, you guys thought you were somebody talking down on somebody. Like, y'all aren't big shit either. I probably have more influence as one man and more power as one man off of my work than they do as a whole. But they only have a few followers. They're scamming, terrible reviews, trying to scam me, and then try to play in my face and disrespect me about it. It's baffling. Okay, so hold on. Let me find her chat because I know I still got it. Hold on. And I might have to go get something, so I might have to do the second part of the stream later. I stop fucking with my lips. I just shit. Yeah, I downloaded one of the old calls. Yeah. Yeah, lips dry, my shit. Just tore my skin, man. No bueno. No bueno. Okay, so check this out. Oh, I didn't even see the messages. It's so funny that I'm showing you guys this on stream right now because I got 2 responses to this on my story from two great creatives that also stand on business. And they're right here. What a disgusting group and individual. What a disgusting individual / group. Okay, so look. Hold up. I'll go to their brand again, and then I'll show you, and then I'll read to you these screenshots. Remind me to edit that out. Remind me to edit that out, chat. This is the brand right here. Oh my god. Not on Twitch. Yeah, so this is the brand, XARA Shilajit. Like I said in the video, they want to talk about low engagement. They have a few videos up. They have decent views, right? But it's probably paid for because when you go and you hover over it, 10, 60, 2, 6, 9, 5, 17, 20. These are collab. This is a collab one. 19, 30, 30, 20, 11, 6, 15, 17. Well, looks like they're foreshadowing. They're trying to be funny. Like, they really are out here scamming. What did this say? 90% of Shilajit on Amazon is fake. It's so crazy that they have some shit like this going up. Like, they didn't try to scam me. But these sort of numbers I can do myself. So if we're going engagement for engagement, follow for follow, neither of us are where we need to be. But the thing is, you guys have close to 10K. I don't. And I'm still pulling bigger brand deals than you guys. So this is just to put it into perspective. This is the brand. And this is one of the team members that I caught on my story when they were going through my page. So check this out. Hey, are you part of the XARA Shilajit team? Let me know. If not, kindly disregard my message. Right? You got to talk to him nice. She said yes. Right? Then she went and she saw my story and then edited it and said no. Right? And it's like, well, how can you say that? How you... Yeah, you accidentally typed yes instead of no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you tried that. Anyways, I said yes, then no, question mark. And then I sent her screenshots, right? This first one, Look, okay, thank you. Your engagement is very low and the number of followers is also very low. My team refused to pay. Thanks. I understand that, and that has nothing to do with my portfolio or experience working with the biggest brands in the world. I do this full time with major brands and clients. You can look me up. It's my full time business. Hence why you and your team reached out to me to begin with, and I typically charge and get paid far more than what your low budget is. Regardless of followers or engagement, I'm creating an asset for you. I would have never reached out to XARA Shilajit. You reached out to me. I don't even plan to post it on my end. It's for you. It's an asset for you. I don't give a fuck about XARA Shilajit, bro. It's a business. You pay me, I create an asset for you. I don't give a fuck about this brand. Yeah. It already seemed like an unlegitimate offer because you didn't even mention a contract and share all of this with the team too. You want to talk about your team? Okay, send them what I'm saying to you. Show them this shit too. Then right here, you can see I type. Because she wanted to talk about thank you for sharing your perspective. Given the current feedback from the team regarding the flat rate, would you be open to moving forward with this collaboration on a commission-only basis? Now, I almost just said something out of character right now on stream, but I got to do better than that, okay? So I'm not going to say it. It was going to be one word, though. Disrespectful as fuck to try to reiterate the fact that you don't want to pay me. I'm not interested. I have no sponsors. You can pay me or move on. Thank you. And then I sent her this too. By the way, okay, so Maria, I sent Maria way more emails than this. But I'm sending some of like the major shit to the team members so that she can see it, she can pass it to whoever, talk about whoever. I just want somebody else to know about it. I just want people to know. Like that's my thing. Your whole team can know about what you did. Cause like I said earlier on the stream, I'm not but like I said, I'm cool, I'm calm, collective, but I'm not afraid of confrontation. I'm not. And with this type of behavior, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to your friend. I want to talk to the whole team. We can set up a meeting. I can rent out a fucking meeting room somewhere. I can sit at the end of the table. I want your whole fucking set there, your whole team there. And I'm going to talk my shit to every single one of y'all to let y'all know how I feel, how professional you are, and how disrespectful you are to somebody who is actually credible and professional in this business. That's how I get. I want to talk to the whole crew. That's how I get. And so in this last one I sent, when I sent to the team member, like I said, I sent Maria way more emails than this, but I just wanted to send some to her so that she knows like the shit that I'm talking. I said, you're teamed up with a shady brand and team and disrespecting a respected quality creative. I don't work for free and I'm valued in this industry. Commissions are not promised and you all know that. That's why brands like yours try and offer commission-only projects because it's basically free work from brands like yours with a small following of a few thousand all the way to major brands with millions of followers I've worked with. It doesn't matter. Many of you all operate the same. It's sad. Please treat your creative/creators with more compassion. And keep in mind, she's reading all these. She's just leaving them open. She hasn't said shit. She said no, and then she just left everything alone. You're definitely not what? Because, yeah, they got me fucked up. They got me so fucked up. Trying to reach out to me to try to get me to work with them as if y'all don't see what I can already provide to y'all. And if you don't, go look me up. Go look at my fucking portfolio. Y'all reached out to me. I never heard of you a day in my life. You're cheap as fuck, broke as hell. You're scamming like shit. I don't even entertain stuff like that. And the only reason I even entertain working with them for a low rate is because I was in the shits. I was down bad. I was down bad. And look at these low rates. Look right here. I got a $200 right here and I got a $100 right there for a deposit. If 200 is too much, 100 up front is bare minimum. And they can't even do that. Look, I'm gonna read it to you. And after I sent her that, I said, in case Maria doesn't show you, this is disrespectful to be reached out to by a brand that operates this way to a creative with my credentials. I expose the type of behavior all the time. Please have some compassion. And here we are tonight. And I sent her this too. Professional high-end brands with millions of followers also offer upfront payment and accept it accordingly. I'm used to working with that. What's a clip? You can clip it real quick if you want. You could do it on the Twitch. Professional high-end brands with millions of followers also offer upfront payment and accept it accordingly. I'm used to working with that. This whole experience is a bad look for this brand, and at such a low, poor rate, I don't even accept offers like these. This is one of the issues we deal with cheap clients like this. Here I am trying to negotiate a deal with a cheap brand, and this is why I always decline offers like these, because of the cheap problems that come with it, like this, for example. And your team reached out to me, not the other way around. Hold on. $200 is low and $100 up front is bare minimum. If you want to slide a contract to do it, that's fine also, but I'm not motivated to work with brands like this. That's a poor excuse to not pay a small fee as if you don't have the budget. Creators like me call out issues with clients and brands like this all the time. I broke there. I'll make sure to clip that. What time is it? At 1:04. Let me screenshot it. I might have to go get these packages here in a sec, and then we'll come back and do the second part. So I sent her that, and I said, your team should keep this in mind for future business. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some shit, but I'll get back on the stream. Back on the stream when I get done with this. And yeah, I'll be sure to clip that later. And then I doubled back. I doubled back and I said those numbers weren't a concern when your team reached out to me, but you want to profit off my presence. I'm not I'm not the one to play with when it comes to the game, bro. When it comes to the business, like I don't joke about it. I don't play about it. And I think, and don't forget to edit homegirl off that part. Man, I don't even know if I really should. I don't know if I honestly care enough. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be so honest. Um. Oh. You talking about girl in the bathing suit? Yeah. That was what a fucking coincidence. But yeah, so this is kind of the situation with them. Um, I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I'm gonna come back in a second and do the rest of this, and then we'll also get into the second brand that had me fucked up. But in the meantime, I need to find some sites real quick. Not some sites. I need to look some shit up because whenever I looked it up on my end, they don't have too many good things of other people saying about them either. So they're just a shady brand overall, guys. Like I said, I don't say this often, but like just don't work with this brand right here. Because if they're treating somebody like me like this, I can't imagine what they're doing to just anybody else. I mean, like I said, you can go look at my shit. You can go look me up. And like I said again, before I get off this stream for part one, like I said, actually, I got it right here. The shit that I was about to say, right? Check this out. 1 week, a cheap, low-tier scamming brand will try to say I'm not good enough to be paid. 2 weeks after that, I'm booked by Marvel to shoot for them. That day is today. I try to tell them stop playing with my name. It's like I said, y'all don't know who the fuck y'all are talking to.